many years, I have used this strategy to make some decent money online, promoting all kinds of different campaigns, including ClickBank, MaxBounty, and other campaigns as well. And so this is a very proven method. And so you want to watch the entire video very carefully and not skipping anything, because you might miss something very, very important. All right, guys, so welcome back to another video. We're going to be starting off with an offer selection, all right? So the first thing you have to understand is that typically a lot of people either promote MaxBounty offers or any kind of affiliate offers either on the Google Ads or Facebook. And the biggest difference between the two, and this is very important for you to understand, is that when you're promoting on Facebook, you're promoting to people who don't know what they want. When you're promoting on Google Ads, these people are actively searching for the kind of products you're promoting. So there is a big difference between promoting on the two. I know this is one of the most frequently asked questions. All right, so in this case, we're going to be using Google Ads. And the reason is because we're going to be promoting a certain campaign. And this is the Dream Cloud Comfortable Luxury Mattress, okay? And so people that are looking for this particular product, they are already, they know what they want. We don't need to basically, disrupt their Facebook experience, but they're basically searching for this. They're looking for a mattress. They know what they want. They want a comfortable luxury mattress. And so this is the perfect offer to promote on the Google Ads, right? Because people are already searching for it. All right, so this is an offer that I found by basically looking at all the other offers. I spent some time looking, and this is a really, really good offer to promote because I have a lot of experience with dropshipping in the past, and dropshipping works really well on Google Ads. But this is not exactly dropshipping because this is more an affiliate offer. Since we're not exactly shipping it, we're basically sending people for this kind of product, and they're basically fulfilling and everything like that. So this is not dropshipping, but still this is perfect for Google Ads, okay? So we're gonna go through the entire process from beginning to end, everything you need to know step by step for beginners. And so at the end of the video, you will know exactly how to do this correctly. All right, so we're looking at this offer. We have sale of mattress. We're getting 160 per lead. We have some other, and this is there's some tiers, I suppose, right? Maybe it's like different types of mattresses, some kind of tier. Sale of frame, 9% of sale. Tracking correction, 80% of sale. So you can read more about it here. And we could look at the EPC, 89 cents. 89 cents I would consider above average. Average for me is something like 35, 40 cents. For me, this is above average, right? It's almost $1 EPC. And so you can expect, if you're sending quality traffic, which you will using this tutorial, you can expect to be basically making around 89 cents, close to $1 for every visitor you send, every click you send. And so they have two landing pages here. They have the default landing page, and they have the President's Day sale until February 24. So obviously you cannot use that anymore. You can open the default landing page. And let's open that up real quick and see what it looks like. And so the thing about this, right, this is a high quality offer, right? This is a mattress. It's what I call a boring offer. And boring offers are really good for beginners. They're really good with people not a lot of experience. And they're really good for basically everybody, almost everybody. Unless you have like a ton of experience, you know how to promote some of the other offers. But, generally speaking, these are really good offers to promote because they fly under the radar, and there's not a lot of compliancy issues with Google Ads, checking your landing pages and all of these things. It's a mattress, right? Everybody needs a mattress. We spend a third of our lives sleeping on a mattress, so it's a very cool offer. And you can scroll down. They have 365-night trial, lifetime warranty, free shipping and returns, financing available, right? So it's a legit product, right? It's a legit offer. It's a mattress, right? I mean, it is what it is, right? They're not going to make crazy claims. They're giving you a return policy. They're basically making the whole, customer experience very, very pleasant and seamless. Okay, so this is a cool offer. And, I really like promoting these kinds of offers because they're legit. And let's look more of kind of the offer that we have. Allow traffic types, everything except email and incentive, which is pretty much what most of these offers are. And so we're going to be doing the search, right? We're going to be doing this. They allow search. We can build a tracking link here, clicking search, raw link, and there we go. And we're going to be doing to this regular, the default landing page. You click on this and you have a link here. So we're absolutely fine with this. You could set up your sub IDs, right? If you want to track different links, different campaigns within this particular campaign. and that's all easy to set up. Lock-in period is 30 days. Leads within lock-in period may be reversed if the user returns the product, which is absolutely normal. Okay, guys, so this is a really good offer, and it's perfect for Google Ads, okay? And so how are we going to promote on Google Ads? Okay, you cannot promote it directly, right? Google Ads is not going to approve your campaign. They might even disable your account. I do not recommend direct linking. And here, let me show you the flow, right? So we have Google Ads, affiliate marketing flow. Direct linking is not recommended. I mean, look, I know I'm going to get a lot of questions. Can I do it this way? Do I need to do it this way? Look, you can do it however you want. I'm just telling you what I feel is the best course of action, okay? You could do it however you please. It's your campaign, it's your money, but I'm just telling you what I feel is the best way of going about it. And so there are a couple of ways of doing it, right? And the way that we're going to be doing it is using this first method here. And so what we have here, the visitor, he comes to Google. He's basically searching for, best mattress, comfortable mattress, cheap mattress, whatever. And they're going to see a Google ad, right? And this is going to be a search ad that's going to be displayed above the search results, right? This is a search marketing ad. And they're going to go to the website. And on the website, they're going to have top 10 best mattresses for comfort, for firmness, right? Top 10 best firm mattresses, for economical mattresses, right? Some kind of adjective around that. And then we're gonna have the affiliate link. You can have top 5 best mattresses, but I would not have like top 3, right? At least 5 to 10 is a good amount. And you're gonna have a piece of content, okay? And I'm gonna show you how this works. So here I am on Google, right? And I basically Google top 10 best mattresses. And here I have one link. This is basically a Google ad here, right? This is a search ad. And if we scroll down, you have these organic results, right? And so if we buy traffic, we're gonna appear above, okay? And the results you're gonna see are gonna depend where you are in the world, right? So I'm not in the United States. We're gonna be targeting the United States. So if you are in the United States, if you search for this, you might see more ads. And if we scroll down, I don't see others. Sometimes you're gonna see other ads. So if I scroll something like top 10 rated mattresses, let's search for that. So if we scroll down, yeah, we're getting the same results. So if you are in the United States, you're gonna see more results. You're gonna see more ads, and this means that there's money to be made, right? If people are actually buying, this is Overstock. It's a big retailer, and so we can do something like best mattress consumer report, top 10 firm mattresses or something like that. So here we go. We have 2 ads now, right? We have 2 ads above the organic results. So it's a little bit better than before. And this is exactly what we're going to aim for, right? Now, these are businesses, right? We're not a business, so we're an aggregator, right? We're going to create a little website. This is what I recommend. And you can call it something like mattressreviews.com, top10mattressreviews.com, anything like that. So here's an example of a website. It's called bestmattressonline.org /top10.html, right? This is a simple article, right? Top 10 mattresses ranked 2020, right? And this is a rather complicated kind of site. It doesn't need to be this complicated, right? You could just have a simple list, right? You could just have a simple list. And so let's see if we can find some other examples. Let's see. If you scroll down, best for mattresses reviews, the Sleep Judge, right? This is the kind of website you need to create. So this is a lot simpler, right? This is probably even a better example, the Sleep Judge, right? And they're specializing in best mattresses, mattress reviews, accessories, sleep resources, coupons about. This is kind of what you're looking for. Now, you don't need to go out and create all this content, right? You just need to create some content. You just need like maybe 5 articles, right? Just 5 articles, best, what is this? Best for mattress review, best soft mattress review, best, economical mattress review, best mattress review of 2020. 5 pieces of content, and then you're gonna have top 5 lists, right? So they have what? They have 5 lists, top 5 mattress reviews, and then you get the deal. And this is an affiliate link, right? 100% Helix mattress. These are all affiliate links, and this is exactly the strategy we're gonna be using for this tutorial. Okay. Now I don't know if this site is actually advertising on Google or not. They could be not. Doesn't really matter. But they're also getting organic traffic as well, and this is an extra benefit. And so once you have a site like this is what I recommend. You can create a landing page if you want. I would recommend creating a little site like this. It's only 5 articles. You don't need to have, as many articles as they are. Look at this. sheets, pillows, right? You can expand, right? There's money to be made in all of this, but we're only focusing on mattresses, right? So 5 pieces of content, and you could just talk a little bit about it, right? Like here's number 1, number 2, and then somewhere along the list, you're going to insert this Dream Cloud mattress. It could be number 1, it could be number 3, it doesn't matter. And then when they click on learn more, right, get the deal or something, or you can also list the highlights, the trial warranty, the 365-day trial period, the whatever X year warranty, all of these benefits and features of this mattress. When they click on this button, that's going to lead them to the affiliate link. And you can actually promote this page on Google Ads. Google Ads should not have a problem with this, right? Because there's so much value here, right? There's so much value. So we're not going to have a problem. You will have a problem direct linking. There's a difference between the two, all right? So once you have a website like this, you can have a website like this, but this is a little bit too complicated. This is probably a much better example. The next thing you want to do is you basically want to go into Google Ads. You're going to click on search campaigns. You're going to click on new campaign, and we're going to be basically buying traffic for that campaign. We're going to click on website traffic here. Search, we're going to scroll down. We don't really need, you can enter your website. This is not required. We're going to click on continue, and then we're going to set up the whole campaign here, okay? So I'm just going to call it something like C1 for, campaign 1. Search network, display network. So we only want this to appear on search network. We do not want this to appear on the display network. That is something else. You can test if you'd like, but just when you're starting out, just leave it on search network. And the next thing is basically our target audiences, right? And this is an American campaign. It's only for United States. Typically, these mattresses are typically only for United States offers, right? So we're going to leave on United States. We're going to pick for targeting, right? You want to pick the second option. People in or regularly in your targeted location. We do not want to target people who show interest. If I show interest in the United States, but I live in, in some other country, I don't want to target these people, right? Exclude, we're going to leave that on default. English, we're going to leave this. And now you're basically creating the audiences, right? And so we can go into audience here and we can see if we can do it. There's a lot of ways to kind of reach the audience. One is by searching. So we can type mattress, right? And see what pops up. So we have something called in-market audiences, right? And in-market audiences, right? There's affinity audiences and in-market audiences, right? Affinity means people who have interest in something. So I may have interest in Ferraris, but it doesn't mean I'm going to go out tomorrow and buy a Ferrari, right? That's affinity audience. In-market audiences, people who are in the market to purchase something, okay? So we have in-market audiences for mattresses, and this is perfect for us. So we're going to pick this. We can roll with it. This is a good one. Right, so we're gonna pick with this. We have some audiences targeting for this campaign, observation. We have some narrow the reach. We're just gonna leave it on default, okay, what they recommend, and leave it with that. We have the budget, right? This is the daily budget, right? We're gonna start with something like $10 a day, just to keep it simple. Now, the thing you have to realize is that they have a bounty of $160 per lead. So that's a rather, it's a big bounty. So that means typically, you have to pay a certain amount, because a mattress does not mean that, somebody, it's not like a $5 product where somebody's going to go out and buy it without thinking, right? It's not going to be something called an impulse purchase, right? Anything below $30 is an impulse purchase. It's like I see it, I buy it. I don't need to think about it. I don't need to ask my wife. I don't need to ask my family. I don't need to ask my coworkers. I don't need to think about it for weeks. I just purchase it. A mattress is a more kind of a long-term purchase. So that is something you have to keep in mind. For testing, you might want to keep it as a low per day, but if you're going to be promoting a mattress, keep this in mind. You might have to spend more money because your bounty is $160, and you cannot spend $10 and you don't have any purchases. It doesn't work that way. So what are we gonna focus on? We're gonna be focusing on clicks here. If you set up the Google tag in there and you can track conversions and all of that, with affiliate marketing, it's a little bit hard to track conversions. So we're gonna I'll leave it on clicks, with ClickBank and things. You can actually track some of the conversions there. But with MaxBounty, it's a little bit, it's a little tricky. So we're gonna keep it on clicks, right? Maximize clicks. We're gonna leave it on default. And we have various ad extensions, right? So ad extensions are basically additional pieces of information that appear when you're actually displaying the ad. So let me show you what I mean. So if we go here, right, you see this below, right? This is basically the so right here, this is the text you give, right? Here's this could be like a site link extension because it's a little bit extra. It might be part of it. I don't know. Google keeps changing how they do it, but this is definitely called a site link extension. And the reason for that is because every one of these links, they go to a separate page, or sometimes they go to a separate part of this, the existing page. So these are definitely, so this is definitely a site link extension. This is also a site link extension. This more, all of these two kind of rows here, these are site link extensions. So you can Google that, you can learn about it. One thing I do recommend is that you want to basically, and actually I want to correct myself. You're getting the 160 bounty, right? But we don't know how much the mattress is, right? So you actually have to go out and look at how much the mattress costs, right? The mattress might not be $160. The mattress could be a lot more expensive. So if we go scroll down, starting at $799, right? So I'll correct myself. It's actually more than $160. You're getting $160, but the mattress is $800. And so when you're creating the ad, I just want to give you a little bit piece of advice. You want to actually you want to actually specify how much the mattress is, right? Because if they click on it, you're paying pay-per-click, and you want them to know in advance how much it might be, starting from X amount, right? So you have to visit the site and you have to learn how much the mattress costs. So that way they're not clicking and you're not spending money, without them knowing, right? So they need to know that the mattress is going to cost this amount, right? And so this is a rather, it's a little pricey mattress. So if you go to, so they have bases, they have bedding, right? So weighted blanket. You could create 3 different basically ad groups for different pieces of, you could have an ad group for blanket, you can have an ad group for a mattress, bases, all of these things. So you could say bedding starting at $169, bundles starting off this, et cetera, et cetera. So it's a good idea to kind of mention the price. All right, so let's go back to the campaign. So site link extensions, right? These are basically, add additional links to your ad, call out, add more business information. This could be a number, an address, or something like that. Add a phone number to your ad, right? So you're not gonna, you're not gonna add the phone number, because if you have them call the company, you're not gonna get a commission, right? It's not your business. Okay, so we're gonna click on save and continue and see what's happening next here. Okay, here we are at the ad group level, right? And this is where we're creating the keywords and things like that. So we're gonna be basically we're gonna call it ad group 1, right? And we're gonna create just one ad group. An ad group is basically a collection of distinct keywords that specify, a different kind of product, right? It could be a different benefit of the same product, or it could be a different product as well, right? So you have to separate it. The point of the ad group is basically lead all these keywords that people are searching for to a different landing page. In this case, we only have one landing page. Actually, it's this one right here, only one landing page. And so we're going to be creating one ad group, right? We don't need to go crazy and things like that. And so what do you want to be thinking about, right? Now, you can enter this Dream Cloud Sleep into Google, and basically Google is going to give you some suggestions in terms of keywords and things like that. That's also an option. You can do that. So look at this, cloud mattress, twin mattress. So we can basically add all of these ideas, okay? And now we have this. Now, the next thing you want to do is you do not want to basically, you don't want to leave them as is. This is called the broad match. And this means like it's very broad, right? Somebody can write dreams beds. They might have it in different order. They might, your ad might even show for searches that might have nothing to do with these keywords. And so what you want to do is you want to go into Google and you want to basically Google for something called keyword mixer, and see what that pops up. And so we have keyword toaster. That's the one I was looking for, keyword toaster. And what this does, this allows you to basically create something called match types. Okay, and so if we go back to Google Ads and we give the suggestions that they've given us and we paste them here, what we want to do is we don't want broad match. We're going to deselect that. We want broad modified and we want exact match. So I'm going to be basically selecting this, and we're going to select this. And all we have now is basically all of these keywords, put in through a filter. We have something called a broad modified, right? when you put the plus sign before the words, right, before each of the words in the search term, in the search query, what that means is that we only want our ad to show up when people actually have those two words in the query. They could be in different order, but they must exist in one way or another. So it's still kind of broad, but it's a little bit more narrow, because if you just had it wide open, it could be Google is going to substitute some words for other words and things like that, and you definitely do not want that. Exact match is exactly what it tells you. That basically means that it will only have, so something like full-size bed will only be full-size bed in that specific order, right? So it's like only those terms must exist. Phrase match means that, phrase match is with quotes, and what that means is like, so for instance, if we have full-size bed in quotes, that means that those three words must exist within the search query, but there could be other words before that or after that. You can use phrase match, that's cool. I just been doing it for a very long time, just this formula here, broad modified and exact match. I just like how it works because it gives me flexibility, right? I could bid on keywords that are super, super important for my business, such as these exact match keywords. I could bid a little bit higher for them. And when it comes to kind of broad modified, I can also, I have that flexibility of having more kind of general terms, and I can catch some of the queries that people might be entering that I will not be able to catch with these exact match. So we're going to select all of this, we're going to copy that, and we're going to be basically putting them here, right? And now we have our, broad modified and exact match keywords. This is all done, right? Save and continue. We can do that. And now we're going to create the ads, okay? And this is your ad, right? And so we have the keywords in this ad group, and we can create multiple ads inside the specific ad group. And so the final URL, right? So this is why I don't recommend direct linking, and just don't do it. It's not a good idea. And this is where you put in something like this, right? So let's say your site is this one, right? And this is what I recommend. You have something like this, very simple site. Now you can basically, you're legit. You can copy and paste this URL, and you can put it as the final URL, okay? This is where they're gonna land in the end. That's what a final URL, and it appears legit, right? It's gonna show the sleep judge. We're gonna have the display path, something like best, mattress, something like that, and that's it, right? And we can have a much longer link, but that's the display path. Now in Google, these need to match, right? So you cannot have like, one really cool link here, and then you have some MaxBounty link somewhere else. That's not gonna work. So headline 1, what is the headline 1? Let's go back to our offer and see. There we go. So we have mattresses. Let's premium mattresses at half the price, something like this. Let's put some of these benefits here. So have premium materials, premium at half the price, or something like this. Premium mattress, something like this, at half the price. Quality mattress, we're over by 4 words, at half cost. Something like this, right? You can obviously play with it. I would not recommend it more all caps, right? You could make it something like this. Quality, affordable mattresses. Something like this, right? You'll have to kind of play with it. Headline 2, right? And so we can put something more. We can actually go ahead and basically see what some of these other ads are basically, what else people are showing on the ads, right? So we put best 10 mattresses, something like that, and let's see what kind of ads, right? So we have extra 10% off, double, buy online. So we can do that. Buy online, something like this. Buy online, special offer. Something like this. Headline number 3, we can do that if you want. Display, we have that. Description. Now the description, you'll have to sit around and kind of figuring out. You can basically copy in this just for the purpose of this tutorial, right? And it's too long, right? So let's say something like this. We have Dream Cloud offers. And something like this. And then, you basically remove this, featuring gel, or, get a quality gel foam mattress for a great price or something like that, right? Featuring, you know, something, what are they saying? Featuring plush support, microcoil support system for touch of bounce, things like that, right? So you basically have to look at it. Micro support featuring, let's take a look, for touch of bounce, innovative. Featuring microcoil support system for touch of bounce with innovative technology to help your sleep. Something to make you sleep better, to improve your sleep. For touch of bounce. Something like that. Obviously, we'll have to kind of spend some time, right? And that's pretty much it, right? We created one ad. That's all we have. We can save and continue. We have some other options. We're going to keep it very, very simple. And so we have one ad. Campaign is ready to go, right? Campaign is ready to go. And that's all we have to do. Now, obviously, a mattress is a high ticket item, right? You're going to be basically, you'll have to spend a little bit more because, you know, they will have to spend more money. And so that is something to keep in mind. But you know, if you have a website, right? If they go on the website, they could buy some other things, right? They can possibly go to the, you know, you can have pages promoting different things, right? Bed sheets, some of the other things, right? You know, they have other bundles, things like that. So if they buy something else, $169, you know, they spend a weighted blanket, you might get a commission for that, right? So sometimes they don't need to spend, you know, $700, $800, but that is how you promote. And like I said before, when you are promoting something like a physical item, something that people need, people are searching for, Google Ads is definitely the way to go. It's absolutely the best strategy. And that is how you do it. That is that, you know, a better kind of strategy obviously would be kind of to putting the Google tag in there and you can insert it and that's going to feed the data back to Google. But with MaxBounty, it's a little bit trickier. It's easier with ClickBank. It's easier with dropshipping, obviously. And so that is kind of the strategy I recommend. Obviously, you kind of have to play around with the you know, the ad itself, fix it up, make it nice. But that is really the overall strategy that you need to do to make it happen. All right, guys. So that is what I wanted to talk about today. I just wanted to give you a step-by-step blueprint of how to pick a good MaxBounty offer and kind of the, you know, the whole mindset. You know, what I wanted to show you is the entire mindset of basically picking the right offer and going step by step and showing you how to create the campaign, why we're doing it this way, what's going on, not just how to do it, but the why as well. Why should we do it this way, things like that. And so I really hope you've gotten value from this video. If you enjoyed this video, smash the like button. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. And if you want to see other videos such as this one, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, and you're going to get notified when a new video drops. All right, guys. So again, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.